Yeah, well, I'm John Middleton from JMT Service Limited, and we're a supplier to the social housing sector, and we actually supply washing machines. We're looking to work with partners so that we can develop more value for the sector. And the way that we do that is through research to find what the real issues are. Once we understand that, we can innovate around what we do to try and add more value to the sector. You might wonder, well, how does a washing machine person add value to the real issues of the sector? Some of the ways we've done that, for example, recently with Erimus Housing in the North East, we were trying to address the loneliness issue, so we developed the world's longest washing line, where we strung up a washing line in a room not dissimilar to this, and we invited residents to bring nearly new clothing that was no longer required, and their family and friends, and donate it to hang on the line. The idea was people could buy things off the line on the day, and anything that was not bought would go to Age UK for sale in their shops, which generated thousands of pounds for Age UK, which again is supporting the elderly people in the community. But the biggest aspect was that it was centred around a tower block, and we invited people from the local community to come in and engage, and that developed lots of relationships for people who'd never got out of the house before to people who were actually living in the tower block, and a lot of those relationships are now ongoing, so it's done the job of engaging the local community. It was a huge success. With Tees Valley Housing, they had a problem with a block of flats with Chinese elders, a huge language issue, so we developed a single program washing machine to take away the complexity of operation, and that resolved an issue for them. So again, it was innovation. And we recently developed a washing machine that a dog can operate to help the disabled community, called Woof to Wash, which was a huge success and solved a real issue for them. In terms of digital inclusion, we've started looking at that as a project now, and we've realised that one of the biggest barriers to break down is the fear factor of the elderly people trying to engage with something that's way outside their comfort zones. And a lot of the ideas are at the moment trying to take the technology and entice the elder people to engage. We just thought, why not engage the people by bringing them into an environment where they're already familiar, and then gradually introducing the digital aspect. In our case, elderly people are used to using the communal laundries, so we thought, why not have an internet cafe style laundry where they could put the washing in, they sit down, have a coffee, have a chat to their friends, and perhaps Skype the grandchildren or FaceTime, whatever technology we decide to use. We could put topics of interest around the room to engage the elderly people of things that they've got an interest in, and gradually break down those barriers so that they can start to use the technology. And the other thing, of course, most elderly people have got grandchildren, and as soon as they tell the grandchildren that the laundry's got some computers, the little kids will want to be taking the grandma down there to show them how to use it, and it creates that family bond and helps to break down those barriers. So it's a project that we're very keen to get underway. The problem at the moment is a lot of communal laundries in housing associations are tiny and not really suitable for this kind of activity. So we had an idea where we could link up with Porter Cabin to create a luxurious laundry facility, park it outside an existing site and just link it up by a corridor. So that's one idea, but at the moment it's all on the drawing board. So we're just looking for partners who are interested in that topic, and we'll see what we can do with them.